Talking about Mario.
That's what video games all about.
Last time on Beer Bros, we fought Mac, the evil Mac.
Mac the Knife.
Got the first star in the Mushroom Kingdom, saved the world. Now we're getting that frog coin that we hunted down from the croc, and we're getting it for Cricket Pie for Mallow's grandpa. And then we're gonna make our way towards the sewers. So I was thinking about this today when we were getting ready for Beer Bros, Alex, and I would love.
Don't you dare think.
I'd love for you to explain this to me.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just me being dumb because it's Mario. We know that Mario's a plumber.
Fair enough.
But is there some kind of obsession, or maybe there's some kind of cultural background as to why, like, sewer life is so important for Mario in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Like why he likes to go in the sewer?
And why there are tubes everywhere?
Yeah. Why is everything connected?
Like pipes?
Yeah. Is there some kind of significance as to why that is?
You know, I'm not totally sure about warp pipes. I don't know if anybody's ever like tried to explain that better than just that he's a plumber.
Because I feel like he's a plumber. Just because he's a plumber, that doesn't mean it's a significant
like
excuse.
because he didn't make the Mushroom Kingdom, right?
Right.
So why?
He's pipe dude.
Or maybe it's because Mushroom Kingdom is so based around pipes that
He's the only one who knows his way around.
like that he is an effective hero for this land. Like why would a plumber be a good hero? Maybe it's because this land happens to be like completely obsessed with warp, like with pipes, and so maybe he's just like.
Because it just doesn't make much sense that Mario is. He's the one. It's like manifested. It's like he is the destined hero for the Mushroom Kingdom, which I can understand. But we know that the lore of Mario, let alone the Mushroom Kingdom, is very simplistic. It's not meant to be this, this well thought out.
Right.
Like we
well,
still.
Then maybe you answered it yourself.
I guess that's true, but but if that's the case, then I just that's why I ask, just because I feel like.
Well, okay, like in Nintendo Comic System, right, which was a comic from the 80s or 90s, it is implied that the Mousers are the ones who invented and built the warp pipe infrastructure.
Okay.
In the Mushroom Kingdom, and the Mousers are those like bomb mice with the like glasses.
Yeah.
Those like cool mice from Mario 2 mostly. But other than that, there's really not a huge amount of like really good like info out there about warp pipes. But that's really interesting. I wonder what the physics are.
What do you think, Fraser?
Personally, I think that
you have to be allowed. You're far away.
well, the thing is, Mario's a plumber, and plumbers are seen as blue-collar work, people that are kind of below what normal people would think are, like acceptable socially.
Right.
Right.
You have Mario, who's this guy who is completely not who someone would consider to be a hero or someone that's special by any means, and he just so happens to be this guy that has the equipment or the tools to banish these guys.
A random hero thrust into.
So it's kind of like your classic story of.
It's lucky that he's the chosen one for this.
Person comes around, the person you don't expect comes around and saves the kingdom from the evildoer.
Right.
Yeah.
Very Nintendo-like, I feel.
Fraser is one of our good friends.
Yeah, he's actually not sitting as far away from us as it probably sounds like he is.
Yeah.
But that's exactly how I feel. I feel like it's definitely much more of a like literary or like
accidental.
I think it's more of a design, more of a design decision from the outside than it is like a lore thing, right?
It makes him personable.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the everyman.
He fits. He fits.
Except I can't grow a mustache.
So this freaky looking enemy here,
once again,
is called a shadow. And that's
kind of scary.
Pretty much all that you get about them.
Is it Gengar?
It's just a
Or
ghost.
haunter?
It's
Is it
pretty
haunter?
much just like the scary version of a ghost in the Mario world.
As scary as a ghost you can get in Mario.
That's like this. It's like the scary ghost, like not a boo. That's
Not a boo.
yeah.
This is just called Not a Boo.
That's it.
Not a boo.
Yeah. And then apparently in Paper Mario, which isn't officially connected to this game, but like, you know, who knows? In the 1,000-Year Door, the GameCube one, there's like a race of people called Shadows.
Interesting.
And so maybe they're
With 90s Jamiroquai hats.
yeah. Well, no, that's I think it's that's Vivian, I believe.
Virtual insanity.
Virtual insanity.
Alright, this is a fight that I don't want to do. Should I do it? Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this fight.
What fight?
There's a Cornicus and chest fight that I don't want to do.
Cornicus?
That's the
What does
name.
that mean?
That's the name of the enemy.
Cornicus?
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to fight him.
Yeah,
He's a
fine.
pain in the butt and not worth the payoff.
I'll take your word for it.
Cornicus.
Yeah, man.
Cornicus.
Cornicus. So this is the Caro.
corn?
This is the Caro sewers.
Caro
right?
sewers.
So
Caro syrup?
Caro syrup. No, this is the Caro sewers, and the reason it's called that is in Japanese, Caro is the sound Caro that a frog makes.
So
Your Louisiana came out there.
Yeah, did a frog.
Frog.
Caro the
makes.
sound that a frog makes.
if that's the case, Alex, then let me ask you this. So that means that Caro Cola, according to what you just said, is frog soda.
Yeah, it's like the sound
It's like Karopi.
because you burp. If
Yeah.
you burp, that's what it, you know.
A croak or Caro croak. No, okay.
You know.
I always get lost in the sewers. I know you guys are frustrated right now, but I am too.
So a little bit of trivia.
Lay it on us.
What do you know those fish to be called?
Cheep-cheep.
Cheep-cheeps. But for some reason, in this game, they are referred to as Goby. Right?
Goby?
They are?
Yeah, get in a fight with one. You cannot see the bottom of Mario.
Goby.
Goby.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
just
maybe it's its name.
yeah. I really
Like
don't
it's a type of Cheep-cheep, but that type of Cheep-cheep is the Goby Cheep-cheep.
like
The Goby Cheep.
it's not really. I mean, that's
The
certainly,
Gorbachev?
that's certainly a like possibility, but I literally do not know why they decided not to call them Cheep-cheeps in this game.
There's a fair amount of do not know in this episode.
Well, I mean, it's a lot about it's mostly like, I mean, all you can really do is speculate. You know, like
Right.
pretty much in period. Like, no, I doubt that there's a book out there where like the people who designed Mario are like, here's the rational artistic reason why I did this weird ass thing. Like, did you ever notice they have mohawks?
Who?
Like, Cheep-cheeps?
Well, that's just their back fin.
like literally,
No, on their head they have a mohawk.
That's
it's like a mohawk though.
But it's their fin.
But they have wings.
But
And-
those are their fin.
Like, I guess it's their fin, but it literally has like a mohawk. And I never thought of it. Like, I always just thought like it's a fin, but it's like styled like a mohawk.
Mohawk fin.
Yeah, never.
The Mofin.
Mo fin.
Yeah.
Tell
they-
us about the
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. It kind of looks like HR Puffin stuff.
It looks.
In there right now.
Yeah.
Frasier
Yeah.
like that one.
That laugh.
HR Puffin stuff. He's there when something's tough.
Dude, HR Puffin stuff is
Creepy. Witchy poo is weird.
it's creepy.
Yeah. Like Land of the Lost.
Super creepy. I love Land of
Land
the
of
Lost.
Lost is on Netflix,
Sneeze
baby.
ass
The movie or the show?
TV show?
The show.
The old one or the 90s one or the
I think the
70s. I don't
Here
know.
we
The
go.
70s is
The 70s, 60s, and then when was the other one? Like, was it in the 90s?
I didn't know there was another one.
There definitely is another one.
Oh,
Um,
lost.
Yeah, it's a hobgoblin's like a little, like another one of those like weird, impy type of like Western myth creatures.
Jesse Cox is infatuated with him.
Hobgoblins. Yeah. And
That fish is out of water.
that's also, I believe, what Harry Osborn.
The hot Osborne.
Yeah, Harry Osborn
The
is
Hosborn.
is the hobgoblin,
He is.
right?
Yeah, because there's Green Goblin and Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you're great.
Yeah.
I'm good. At
I
my-
know when I said he is, it might have sounded like a question.
Yeah, you're like he
But
is.
I was trying to clarify it.
Well, it sounds right to me.
It
and
sounds
it also
no,
sounds right to me.
I agree. I
And for some
concur.
reason in Japanese they're called Pierre. So that's
Pierre.
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 My dad.
Thanks, Fraser.
That's my father's name.
That's my father's name.
All right. I think how are we doing?
We're about 12 minutes in.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I want to go ahead and call it because this fight with this guy's going to take a while, and then it's going to thrust us straight into the mini game of coming down the stream, and we can't really stop. So I think we should call it here. Have a little early episode. Plus tomorrow you guys are going to have a pretty epic Wild Arms.
You guys are going to have a pretty epic Wild Arms, and next week's Mario episode is going to be long.
Yeah, we'll do a longer one because of the situation. So, I know you guys want me to do this fight, but I just it makes sense, you know.
Final word, Gerard.
Boots.
Final word, Fraser.
HR Puffin stuff.
HR Puff and Stuff Frazier.
You were holding on to that one. You were excited for that one. Alex, favorite type of toast?
Ooh, man. Australian toaster biscuit. They're fucking delicious.
Tilby, is that a thing?
Tilby.
Tilby.
Tilby will tell you.
Tilby.
Tilby will tell you.
I have a question for Tilby, and that's it.
And then my favorite
I doubt they eat them in Australia.
toaster pastry would be the strawberry Pop-Tarts. Or chocolate fudge.
I don't cook them.
Bye, guys.
Bye! You don't need to cook them. They're delicious without cooking.
Tilby.
What if you?
Say bye, Fraser.
Bye.